without a score.
Fournier with the bucket.
He's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for 3.
Here's Johnson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And the basket by West.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now. The defensive squad.
And here are the Knicks now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Barrett against Bryant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bryant's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Barrett. Soft touch off the glass.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
New York calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Brunson.
Let's go.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Rose outside. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Toppin. From outside the arc. Rose can't connect. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run or by tactic.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Rose with it. Here's Randall. Back to Rose. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate. That time he found him.
O'Neal inside. Check by Randall. From deep, Johnson knocks down the long J. Johnson's got 5.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Rose. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
A big strength of Rose. He has spent lots of time on becoming a better shooter, and it shows.
Pass to West. From about 19. That shot off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. 46 seconds left in the first. To the inside. Randall. Blocked! in the basket by West.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Rose. Quickly passes to Toppin. Pass to Randall. Back to Toppin. Deflected! And they're able to recover. Outside Johnson. The three ball. And another three for the Lakers.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top, up by 15. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So here are the five for New York as Toppin. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Johnson's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's New York. 17-point game. Out to the right wing. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Misses from close range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here is James. Over Toppin. Hits it from the high post. James has got his first points of the game.
I love that. This is LeBron not settling. He can dice you up from the mid-range too.
Here's Brunson. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Baylor. And that one is hammered home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
New York calls timeout. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Brunson. And here is Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Goodrich. Again, the Lakers.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it's quickly with a miss. The Lakers with the ball. Here's Johnson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Emmanuel quickly. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Magic.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Toppin. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Baylor. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's James with the jam.
Just effortless as LeBron racks up another easy dunk.
So it's the Knicks now. Quickly finds Fournier. Brunson with it. He's against O'Neal. Right side, Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the run, Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. O'Neal's got 8.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
James with the ball. Picked up by Fournier.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Quickly. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's O'Neal. Robinson defending. That shot is good by O'Neal.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
O'Neal's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Now a timeout called by New York.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
So for the Knicks, Randall, he's checked in for Robinson. Barrett comes in for Brunson. And Rose is subbed in for Quickly. Randall, right side. Here we go. Bryant outside. The 3 is up. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's getting to his spots and executing. Just making the game look easy.
Pass to Toppin. And again, another missed shot.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Count that one.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now Rose. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. And the basket is good. Rose has got 6.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose drive.
And the Lakers score.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he
has 6. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Abdul-Jabbar driving in, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react
out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Rose against Johnson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Randall. Rebound, the Lakers. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Goodrich. And again, it's the Lakers.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
To the left side wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. Here's Randall. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle. So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Johnson. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 19 points.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And for New York, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Barrett. Shoots over Bryant. And too long on the shot.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And for Los Angeles, Johnson with a bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And he comes up with a bucket.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in.
Emmanuel Quickly.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brunson passes to Quickly. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The fadeaway. Kept alive. Here's O'Neal. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Now here's Randall. Puts up the 8-footer. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Robinson.
I think there are a lot of big men in this league who don't realize that Mitchell Robinson has that kind of quickness. They end up fouling him quite a bit.
Mitchell Robinson at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Robinson.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
Brunson against Bryant. Baseline try. Brunson misses. On offense, here are the Lakers. Here's West. Again, the Lakers. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Quickly. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Wilkes. Over Randall. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They recognized what the defense was allowing and took full advantage.
And here's New York now. Outside Barrett. Robinson with it. Good work defensively by James. Here's West, guarded by Quickly, and the basket by West. He's got 10.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Brunson. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Robinson. Quickly outside. Looking to end the run. New York, no good that time either.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
James brings the double team. Brunson finds Randall. That one rolls around and rims out.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And it's Quickly with a miss. Quickly's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Quickly against James. Let's go with a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
We all know LeBron has this weapon in his arsenal. Shooting from range, still a big part of his offensive game.
Brunson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's West. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Quickly outside. There's a screen. Pass to Randall. Over James. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sport. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for New York, they've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's McBride in at the point. Chalk up 2 there. Now Los Angeles with it. Puts it up from 17. And he can't get that one.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
To the paint. Cuts off the pass. The 3. The shot off that time. New York goes the other way with it. Left side Reddish. There's the steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Goodrich. Count it. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Good. Reddish has gotten his first points in this one.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice, consistent part of his game.
Davis from long range drills it from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Into the lane. A nice shot by McBride. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Worthy. Reddish covering. Pass to Davis. There's the triple. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Just rise and fire, aggressive from AD. His teammates and coaches want him to take those kind of shots.
Right side Reddish. Here's Sims. Back to Reddish. Oh, swiped away. Inside, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Dare I say, a bit of a mean streak to the game coming from AD tonight.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Reddish. Ooh, it's stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Davis. That's good. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Ooh, ripped away. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's West. And he converts the layup.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Outside Reddish. Back to Hartenstein. They need this. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Reddish, not just a scorer, also good at realizing when to dish.
And he gets it to go.
So smart to use the reverse. He neutralized solid defense.
New York with the ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Davis with the block.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more in the line.
Hey, I keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. One shot.
That free throw good from Davis.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Barrett passes to Robinson. Ball stolen. Davis down low. Randall's there. And that one's good.
Davis playing with some real authority right now and imposing his will. And you see the bench reacting and loving it.
Right side Brunson. On the wing Fournier. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. He gets it in there.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Another steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Brunson. Chamberlain pulls it in. Outside Davis. Pass to Wilkes. This one for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Barrett. And Worthy pulls it down. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Davis hits.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. You got to do a little bit more to stop him.
Outside Fournier. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now, our New Balance Player of the Game.